It is.
So we are live. Let's check if we're live on Twitter and on YouTube as well. So just give us a second. By the looks of it, yes, we seem to be live there.
I see YouTube.
Fantastic. Let's see Twitter. I believe Twitter as well should be working. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Perfect. Yes, Twitter is working as well.
Amazing.
Fantastic. So I'm happy to start this. Maybe let's give a couple of seconds for the folks to join via the Twitter, or now known as X. I don't know when I'm gonna unlearn saying Twitter. It's kind of like stuck into my head for the last forever, I guess. But
agreed.
Yeah. Welcome everybody. Welcome. We're gonna wait for a couple of more minutes until, just a few seconds, just for the folks to join, and then we'll be ready to kick things off. Today's session, it's quite a packed live stream session. We're gonna have the finale kickoff, and then we're gonna go into the tracks themselves, and then we're gonna have the winners announcement there. And then they're presenting their projects. So I see people saying, hey, GM, welcome. I think we're ready. Annalisa, what do you say?
Yep, ready to
Fantastic.
go.
So feel free to kick things off. The floor is yours.
Awesome. Well, welcome everyone. And first of all, congratulations to everyone for completing the Starknet Winter Hackathon. Very, very excited for today's finale and to see all of the winners. But for my own looks of all the projects, everyone did amazing work. But we can go on to the first slide so we can take a look at this hackathon. The past couple of weeks. It was only a 2-week virtual hackathon, and we saw over 800 participants from around the globe, spanning from over 80 countries, 6 continents, and all competing for their shot at the 45,000 plus in Stark prize pool. As a result, we saw 213 projects created, and just about half of those projects that created were successfully submitted, which is awesome. Great to see in a hackathon of such a short amount of time. Then we can go on to the next slide, and that's all you, Robert.
Thank you very much, Annalisa. Indeed, this was like an incredible 2 weeks filled with hard work, collaboration, and excitement through the teams. We had so basically through this time we offer a packed schedule of workshops, office hours designed to help builders and hackers to get started and receive support they needed to develop their projects. We have hosted 7 workshops designed to help you get started. So we have getting started with Starknet, introduction to Dojo, and so many more. We also had 3 office hours designed to help builders and hackers to get started and receive the support needed. And we also had brainstorming session. I hope this agenda was helpful in terms of resources, and hopefully this paid well. Moving on to the next slide. I do want to give a big thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting the Starknet Winter Hackathon. Apologize, I'm already thinking 2 steps ahead. So we have Starkware, Nethermind, Cartridge, Pragma, Bravos, Arjun, and Vezu. Thank you all for your participation and joining this event. I would also like to thank all the participants who joined the hackathon, the hackers, the builders, as well as the Starknet community for their continuous support. And a big shout out to our amazing mentors as well, who guided our participants through these intense 2 weeks. We had over 10 mentors helping out day and night with questions and support on Discord, Telegram, or any other places. So big shout out to them. And Finally, I do want to give a special thank to Beetlebox for their ongoing support of this hackathon and for providing an incredible platform where we was able to host this hackathon. Overall, I think the platform was really great to use, and overall we had a really great time. Cool. Now, on to the next slide. We will basically here is the big question you might be wondering: what's next? What's next for a builder or for the hacker, for you? The journey began with the Starknet Winter Hackathon, marking a key milestone in your Starknet developer journey. I've shared this, or we shared this roadmap across the social medias. And basically, this hackathon gave you the opportunity to turn your ideas into reality while fully leveraging the Starknet ecosystem. Now that you have leveled up, and we can say level up, you can think of like level 1, level 2, and so on. So now that you successfully leveled up, it's time to embark to the next adventure. And that adventure is ETH Denver 2025 Hacker House. The Starknet Hacker House is more than just a simple hacker house. It's basically an accelerator that's designed to take your project to the next level. Here, you'll have access to tools, mentorships, resources to refine your ideas, and also be able to connect to VCs and build real-world solution for Starknet. So then you may ask, why would you join the Hacker House? Well, you get a bunch of support. So you can get focused product development, which will allow you to collaborate with the community or like-minded builders and industry veterans. You get real-world feedback. So basically, you can test your ideas with hands-on mentorship, receive actionable insight for your project, design, code, or even market fit to accelerate your development process. You get direct path to mainnet. So you get the guidance you need to move forward with your project from an early stage development to the full deployment on Starknet mainnet. And finally, you get a comprehensive support so you can enjoy free lodging, meals, access to essential resources. So you can focus entirely on building the product itself. You get the chance to refine all of this at the Denver Hacker House. So make sure to join. We have the link there, and you can use the code SWH25 to speed up the process for the application. Don't wait. There are limited available spots, and the time to build is now. Okay, moving on next. For those maybe who cannot join the Hacker House, well, I can say don't be discouraged. Join the community on the OnlyDust platform, and you can start contributing to open source project. And the question you might ask, why would you do that? Well, you get several opportunities here. You can work on either beginner-friendly issues. So maybe if you want to still learn about Starknet or Cairo, you have this opportunity, but you also get the chance to work on advanced projects. And these projects are basically the state of the art, like the latest that are out there. You can build your portfolio as a developer or even as a person. And then you can connect with like-minded builders. So this will allow you to collaborate on projects, work in teams, and also support each other. And finally, all of these contributions are rewarded. So this is a major plus overall. So you can take the next step and start building today with OnlyDust platform, and you can visit the link there. Okay, moving on next. For those, well, last but not least, we have the Starknet Seed Grants program. Many of you maybe heard about this program, but just to give you an information, this program is designed to provide funding up to 25K in Stark to support teams with potential to grow the Starknet ecosystem. Some of the key highlights is you get focused on support. It's basically focused on supporting early stage teams. The teams must have a clear vision of what you want to build on Starknet, and you need an MVP or proof of concept. It's required. You can take this opportunity to bring your ideas to life and contribute to the growth of the Starknet ecosystem. And yeah, that's roughly it that I wanted to cover today. we have for today's agenda, we're gonna have so now we have the kickoff call, and then at 5:30 UTC, we're gonna start with AI agents track, where we're gonna announce the winners there, and followed by the community track, the DeFi track, gaming track, and the Telegram track. And that's the kickoff call. So thank you all for joining the kickoff call. We'll be back in, I think, roughly 20 minutes. We're gonna start with the AI agent track, and I'm super excited to announce the winners. So stay tuned. This live stream will be ongoing, and we will see you in 20 minutes. Thank you. Okay. GM, everybody. I hope you are excited. We are ready to kickstart things with the AI track. So, welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Starknet AI Agent track. It's time to announce the winners of this track, and I'm super excited to share these results with you today. First, let me give you a quick recap of this fantastic challenge. We asked the builders and hackers to build an AI agent DApp on Starknet, and the submissions were truly amazing. Whether it was a prediction market, an AI-enhanced governance platform, or any other AI-powered innovation, all of these submissions were truly amazing. Before we get to our winners, I do want to give a huge shout out to our amazing sponsors for this track who made it possible. So we have Nethermind, Cartridge, and Starkware. And now let's talk about the prizes. So in terms of like prizes, we did have for the third place 1,000 the USD in Stark. For the second place, we had 1,500 in USD Stark, and for the third place, we had 2,500 in USD Stark. And now, unfortunately, I don't have like a drum roll effect for this particular time, but maybe for the next one, we're gonna have a drum roll effect. I do want to say that for the third place for this track, we well, the winner is for the third place for this track is Archtemist. And I do want to invite the team Artemis to the stage. So just give me 1 second to add them one by one. There we go. Welcome, welcome. Okay. And I'll also add your presentation. Good. There we go. Folks, the floor is yours and you are ready to get started.
Hello, hello. We're Artemist. So basically, we see a legal issue here. There are $9 billion spent in legal fees just in private arbitration services. So what we are trying to do, basically, where we see these market opportunities, there is lack in transparency when you're doing these arbitration services. There is inconsistent standards, there is high cost, bias, and independence. So we see this as an opportunity, and we created Artemis, that is basically smart and safe arbitration as a service. And yeah, here is the architecture of our product. We are using ELISA in the backend and a Starnet plugin. So basically, ELISA will help in mediate in legal disputes where there is money involved. And yeah, it will serve as a neutral third party to help resolve these disputes. And the Starnet plugin is for safely store the money that is in dispute and then distribute in a escrow contract. So we did these technical contributions and achievements during this period of time. We helped improve the Starnet plugin. We also created a video tutorial for others to use ELISA and the Starnet plugin. And yeah, we also have a fine-tuning model with the laws of our country that we use to test. And this is our roadmap. We are starting here in the Starknet Winter Hackathon. We are going to the Starkware Realms Hackathon and then Denver Hacker. And yeah, our business model will consist in basically take fees for the money in dispute. And this is our team. So let's go to a live demo here. We actually recorded it for it to be like faster. So yeah. Here you can have your cases. It will store the cases so you can navigate to them. You can also ask how the case is going or any other relevant information that you need for the case. And you can also create new cases. So you can have a name. You can also put your wallet address, the two parties wallet addresses, and also the money that is in dispute here. So yeah, it will check before you use before it gives you the resolution. It will check that you actually deposit the money. So after the money is deposited, it will give you a resolution, and after that, it will decide on a winner for the case, and it will distribute the money to the winner. That's basically the idea here. So yeah, after it decides the winner, it will give you a transaction hash where it deposits the funds to the winner party. So here you can see in the call, the winner is 10 and 8. So yeah, money will be distributed to that. Thank you very much.
Well, again, folks, congratulations, Gerson, Robert, Jonathan, and I think the rest of the team. Congratulations for the third place. Hopefully you enjoyed the hackathon and you had an amazing experience. Your application seemed to be very successful, and yeah, it was. I'm happy to have you in this hackathon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Cool. Now moving on to the next winner for this track. We will have for the second place, we're going to have the drum rolls again. For the second place for the AI agents track, I'm happy to introduce Teleswap. So I'm going to invite the Teleswap team to the stage. So just give me 1 second to add everybody here. Welcome, folks. Zordin, Rohit, welcome.
Hello.
You have the spotlight is yours, and feel free to introduce your project and demo the project to the audience. Best of luck.
Awesome. Thank you. Good day, everyone. My name is Jordan, representing Dev3 Studio, and I'll be showcasing our submission, Teleswap. So this presentation will focus specifically on the AI portion of our submission, and we'll cover our project more generally later on in the Telegram track. So first of all, here's the main libraries we use to create Teleswap. Our AI is powered by Google's Gemini Flash model using LangChain's framework. We used Avenue for quoting and performing swaps, Argent for their Telegram wallet integration, and Pragma for price oracles. Our AI page allows you to perform almost all the actions available on our app. You can stake, swap, and get information on popular crypto tokens. So we already have many ideas for additions and improvements to our project. The main feature missing from our app is the lack of an unstake function. We'd also like to add the ability for the AI to check your token balances. This would allow users to use commands such as stake all my Stark, or swap half my USDC for ETH, or even how much will I earn per month if I stake all my Stark, further improving the usability. Our voice input is tested and working. We just need to set up the authentication so our API token doesn't leak. Finally, the addition of a web search functionality would allow our agent to stay up to date with more information on particularly new and smaller tokens and help prevent so-called hallucinations. And with that, we can move on to the demo. I'm not sure if I need to switch to the demo screen or how exactly to do that. Sorry, this is my first time in this software.
I think you'll have to switch the screen sharing.
Do you, sorry, I'm not sure how exactly to do that. It should be, I have it screen sharing. I don't know how to bring it up.
There we go.
Thank you, thanks. So here you can see the interface for our AI page, and you can interact with it just like any other chat AI. Just send it a message and it'll respond back. So we can ask the bot itself what functions it can perform, and it'll come back with a response. There we go, saying it can process buy, sell, swaps, it can stake crypto, and it can provide information about different cryptocurrencies. So if we send a command like buy 10 Stark worth of ETH, it'll come back with a confirmation screen, as you'll see in a second. And this allows us to make sure that the AI is doing what we want, and this prevents accidental mishaps such as accidentally swapping all of your tokens. And then once we click the swap button, we can just wait for our confirmation that you'll see at the top here, and we can see the swap executed successfully. We can also do commands such as stake. Here I say stake 50 Stark. And then when I click stake, the transaction will go through and we get it confirmed. So we can also ask questions. So here I'm asking, what is the max supply of Bitcoin? And we get our response that it does not have real-time access to information. That's just a little bit of an issue with why we need the internet search functionality. But yeah, if we had internet search, these kind of commands would be able to run, and we would get updated information about things like Bitcoin. The AI is just a bit unsure about its responses right now without the internet search. And that concludes our demo. Thank you very much.
Well, fantastic demo and presentation. Congratulations, Jordan and Rohit, and to your team for acquiring and winning the second prize. And yeah, huge congrats again. And hopefully you had a great time during the Starknet Winter Hackathon.
Yeah, no, it was really fun. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you.
Super happy to have you. Okay, now moving on to our last winner for this track and the first place. We're gonna have again the drum rolls, and I'm happy to say that Lumos wins the first place for the best AI agent dApp on Starknet. And I would like to invite the team to the stage. So let me add them one by one. There we go. Welcome team Lumos. I'm happy to have you, and feel free to take the mic.
Hey, hello everyone. We are Lumos. Well, we developed an application for single management in Starknet. So the problem we saw is that, well, we definitely saw three problems here. There is no way to calculate the fees or the impermanent loss on the Starknet protocols. Managing liquidity positions is manual, efficient, and time-consuming. And DeFi concepts are complex and hard to understand, so the user will have probably a headache trying to understand what he is doing. We came up with a solution, which is Lumos. Lumos will implement an impermanent loss calculator, simulations for full range and single amount pools, and automated liquidity management for single amount. This is our team. It's just me and Emmanuel Aguero, and yeah. So let's go with the live demo. So here you have the landing page, which is pretty nice, and then you can go here and know more about the features you can get from our application. And then you can head over to my positions page, where you can actually see your positions you have on the protocol. Here we are working with Kubo, so you'll have a table listing all your positions. It will give you some info like the position ID, which is in a Kubo, the pool, which is the two tokens you are putting your money on, the ROI, the return of investment, the fee API, that's the annual percentage you yield for trading fees. Then it actually shows you the liquidity you are providing, the price range, which is the two prices you are providing liquidity, and the current price of the pool. Now here comes one of the main functionalities we implemented, which is the fee calculator. So you can go ahead here and you can select two tokens which you want to basically give like an approximation of the fees you will generate in 24 hours. The Lumos app will set up the prices and everything for you. Then you can go ahead here and add like the quantity of the deposit amount you want to provide. Then it will give you an approximation of the fees you will generate. So you can actually also change the price range based on what you want to provide, right? And yeah, that's the calculator. We want to implement also the impermanent loss calculator, but I think that will be for the future. Then on the we actually implemented an AI agent, which is the Lumos AI agent. So here you can have a little chat with an AI agent which is trained to give you information about DeFi and give you information about a Kubo and asking like what's the best configuration for a certain token and stuff like that. So you can go ahead and tell him hi, and he will respond back. Then you can maybe ask him like you don't know what liquidity is, so you can tell him like can you explain what liquidity is, and he will give you like a brief explanation in simple terms so you can understand better what liquidity is. So there goes the response. So you can see here that he tries to give you like a more human comprehensive answer for you to not for you to understand in basic terms what you're trying to do. And so this way the user is not getting complex terms in his head and trying to understand things he probably won't understand without studying. And yeah, that's our page.
Fantastic. Well, Adrian and Emmanuel, congratulations for winning the first prize, and your application seems to be very good. And again, thank you for joining the Starknet Winter Hackathon. I hope you had fun, and yeah, super excited to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, very grateful from my side working with Adrian in this application, right? So yeah, very happy. Absolutely.
Fantastic. Thank you, folks. Okay, and that's a wrap up for the best DApp, best AI agent DApp on Starknet. And before we actually wrap up the track, I do want to also announce the winners for the special bounty that was sponsored by Nethermind. And this bounty is called Create an AI-powered DeFi system on Starknet, with the aim of basically to navigate and interact with DeFi protocols on Starknet. And the prizes are same as the previous challenge. So we have the third place, $1,000 in USD in Stark. Second place, 1,500, and then the third place, 2,500. So again, a little bit of drum roll, and the winner for the third prize is Starkforce, where they basically created an AI-powered agent framework that enables natural language interaction. Huge congrats to Starkforce for winning the third place. Moving on to the next place, which is the second place, we have Brother Yields. Brother Yields is an AI-powered DeFi system that basically helps you to navigate yield farming opportunities through NLP interaction. It's built on Starknet, and it combines blockchain security with AI capabilities. So again, huge congratulations to Brother Yields for winning the second prize for the Nethermind Challenge. And finally, and not least, the first prize for this challenge is Lumos. So guys, you've presented just a few minutes ago. Congratulations again for winning the first prize for the Create an AI-powered DeFi assistant on Starknet. And congratulations for all the winners. In terms of prize delivery, all prizes will be distributed through OnlyDust platform. So winners will have to register through OnlyDust using their GitHub account they use through the hackathon and ensure your profile is completed. There are some KYC and compliance requirements to claim your prize, and the prizes or the prizes in general will be sent over the next 4 weeks. The application is there. Make sure to join, and we will reach out to you in terms of all the prizes. Finally, I just want to wrap up the AI agents track with a huge congratulations to all the participants and also to the winners, and congratulations for developing and building on Starknet. Huge applause, and we'll be back shortly with the community track. So thank you for joining, and we will be back shortly. Wait, actually, I was muted. So, GM community track. Hi, everyone. We are ready to get started on the community track. And it's time to announce the winners for this track. And I'm super excited to share these results with you today. Before we dive in into the winners, let's do a quick recap of this challenge. This challenge is aimed to let your creativity flow and build any dApp on Starknet, whether it's infrastructure or artistic expression or even community-driven purpose. Anything can be accepted here. We had a lot of applications and many great applications here. It's great to see participants joining the community track. And before going into the winners, I do want to give a huge shout out to the sponsors for this track, namely Netmind and Starknet. And regarding the prizes are the third place has $1,000 in Stark tokens. Second place gets 1,500 in Stark tokens, and then the first place takes 2,500. All the submissions were great on this track. I think we had over 54 submissions for the community track. And again, huge shout out to everybody who participated for this track. And without further ado, it's time to get into the winners of this track. Starting with our third place winner, a little bit of a drum roll effect. We will have DevX Magic. So I invite Julien to present. So
Hi.
Julien, welcome. Congratulations on winning, and the floor is yours.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me. So I'm Julien, and I will be presenting you our project for this hackathon, which is called DevX Magic. So quickly, our team. So I'm Julien, our Bebop on internet. I'm a smart contract and backend developer, and I've been working with Malek and Sinan, who are both full stack developers. So we started this hackathon with this problematic in mind. We strongly believe that the developer experience in crypto is bad, like really bad. Almost every tool in the crypto ecosystem lacks either clear documentation, tutorials, or even just simplicity of use. And I think this problem causes both newcomers and experienced developers to have a hard time learning efficiently. And when we think about in terms of adoption for the crypto ecosystem, it's a huge problem. So we strongly believe in our team that we need to tackle this problem, and we have to do this step by step to make the ecosystem more open, of course. So this is our proposition. It's called Starkit. It's a one-liner installer for Starknet DevTools. It's very simple. You just have to download the script and execute it on your terminal, and in one command, boom, you have all the tools you need to start developing. The tools are Starkly, Scarb, SN Foundry, and Rust, which is a requirement for those tools. The script is declined in two versions. You have a Bash version and a PowerShell version, so that anybody can use it regardless of their operating system. Of course, with that, we've created a website, firstly to host our script. But we feel that this website could serve a greater purpose. And when we were working on our vision for this project, we thought that to tackle this learning problem I am explaining here, we want to propose like a hub of information for Starknet. Like whatever you want to research on internet, whether it is for developing on Starknet or finding people or projects, it should be all gathered in one place. And so that's what we want to propose with this website. So on this website, you could find like development tutorials, tool documentation, interesting project to follow, a list of top builders and personalities of the ecosystem, and more. Anything else that could be relevant could be added here. So the website is here. It's a POC, of course, so a lot of things are missing for the moment, but you can access it on the URL here. I have a short demo on YouTube, but I will skip it because I don't have much time. However, the script is really simple, and you can even try it yourself at home. And so the next step for us, we have much more feature to add on the script. We have to add more tools that could be interesting, like integrating frameworks like Dojo or that kind of things. We want to add also uninstalling options, which could be as easy to use as the installing feature. Regarding the website, as I said, we have to add a lot of information. We also want to create tools or user interfaces that could help developers working, like for example, smart contract templates, like the Open Zeppelin wizard that could be inflated with much more templates. We want to work on data converters when we want to use the CLI to send transactions, for example. And the last big things we would like to do with this project is to create a community that would gather people around this one objective, which is to learn, to find information, and to share it with everyone. That's all for me. Thank you for having me, and I can ask your question gladly. Thank you.
Well, Julien, thank you very much for developing the DevX magic. I think from my point of view, this is extremely useful for the community, as we've seen quite a lot of hassles installing all of these dependencies, and just having one script installing everything is just fantastic. So thank you again, and congratulations on winning the third place, and hopefully you enjoyed overall the hackathon. And
Yeah.
congratulations to your team as well. So fantastic.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much. Now, moving on to our second place winner for this track goes to, and again, the drum roll effect goes to Left Curve. So I'm happy to add the Left Curve team. So just give me 1 second here to add them here. There we go. Welcome,
Hi.
welcome.
Hello.
Happy to have you, and congratulations on winning the second place. The floor is yours.
Excellent. Thank you, Robert. So we're going to try to be like really sharp to respect the timing. We are like, let's say, working on a serious project and subject during the rest of our life. But we switch to the DGen mode for this hackathon, for the one in Denver. It's a really big and challenging project that we wanted to address, and we wanted to showcase it, the first part, the teaser during this session. So I'm going to present you Left Curve. So we are talking about, the context is that there's a lot of different investors on the market with different strategy, the builder, the trader, the holder, the DGen, and so on. And this trend on agent made us think that we need more a trading agent more than a posting agent and chatbots, let's say. So we saw it like we want to build a way, an infrastructure where everyone can set up the strategy, craft the vibes, and let the bot work for him. And we wanted to have like a really fun approach and show that the best place to build this kind of app is on Starknet. So this is what we are proposing. Our mechanism, and we will showcase after the demo, but more in terms of how you understand how it's working. So you have you can create agents. So there's a lot of agent different that you create with one click, let's say, and with some data you put inside. You can own this agent with the tokens, share the success of the agent, and you have a fee distribution protocols that is distributed through our token protocol, and you need it to create agent and to also participate to the bonding curve. And don't go into details, but I don't see that you have any question after. So there's two ways to win. Like in real life, there's the left curve. Don't be a mid curvers. You have to be on the left curves, on the right curves. Two paths to wins, and both winners of these two leaderboards will share the revenue of the protocol. This is how we say it. We need to be fun. It needs to be accessible. We need to make money, even if the agent is not performing during a short period of time, but it needs to be fun. And this is how we saw it as an area. So I will stop talking. I'm talking fast to tell you a lot of things, but I know that not a lot of them will remain in your minds. But I know that the demo is always good. But before the demo, I think we have like the technical part that Julien will present, and maybe if you can switch to it, it will be
great. So we want to be some framework, and so I'll try to present you the chain of thoughts of our platform. So we have some agent configuration that we'll see in the demo, which is about trading style and your whole personality, and also some token profiles. So for example, Ethereum wouldn't have the same narratives such as a meme coin. And matching these two boxes will be able to create some token affinity score. And so the agent will know which is its best coins to trade. And we also have some dynamic analysis layer, which is run each 10 minutes, for example, to analyze the whole market with some technical analysis, so chartist and stuff like this, market analysis, and social media analysis. And that will be used as a provider for each agent. So the agent will know whether he should trade or not and what he should trade. So for the moment, it's only on chain, on Avenue and stuff like this. But we aim to connect to Paradex to able to allow perp trading. Maybe we can switch on the demo now quickly. Yeah, thanks a lot.
I'm losing time speaking on mute. How we saw the demo. So actually we are having the poke and the MVP actually in local. You can have access to the top 5 leaderboard, left curve and right curve, the Sigma and the Degen. You can ape on it, have all the information, the trend history that we are currently debugging and connecting, but it was impossible to see it yesterday, but this is the live subject. You can create yours, and the deployment here is made to be in no code. So you just have to click, and we are managing all the deployment services, the Dockers and so on. We are creating a new machine, a new service for each new agent that we are managing for you and for the new users. So you can have your proper trading agent in you, and you can propose your strategy and ape on it and have other people aping on it and win on two sides, whether you have like a big community or you have like a really performing agent. So this is how we see it. I'm going really fast on it. It's created. It was a left curve or right curve. It's here, it hacked. And you can directly ape on it. So we can connect with the EVM wallet, then you deposit on it, like really Paradex, UX and so on. But let's let's meet again in the next hackathon in Denver to showcase more about what will be the future then. So we will be in mainnet to this date. This was the presentation. Happy if any question, and thank you for your attention.
Well, fantastic work. Congratulations to both of you, and super excited to have you for the Starknet Winter Hackathon, and congratulations on securing the second place for the community track. Happy to hear that you're looking forward to the Hacker House. I hope the other participants are also looking forward to the Hacker House. And again, huge congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Great. Now, last but not least, we have the first place winner for this track. And we, again, imagine a drum roll effect. And the first place winner for this track goes to Scarab Sign. So I'm happy to add the team, Scarab Sign. Taylor, welcome, and congratulations on winning the first place. The floor is yours, and feel free to get started.
All right. Well, thanks, Robert. Super honored to be here as well, and given the opportunity to showcase this relatively new type of idea for how to conduct DeFi in the next decade. So my name is Taylor. I go by Polus Articus online. And for this hackathon, I did Scarab Sign, an NFT marketplace hyperstructure that utilizes permit chaining to achieve efficiency. Permit chaining is a unique type of meta transaction, a multiplayer meta transaction that sees SNP12 messages from many different players to be rolled up, linked together, chained, or Merkleized into one big SNP12 signature to be consumed on chain at a later date. An auctioneer on Scarab Sign, when creating an auction, doesn't need to deposit an NFT into escrow, consuming gas. They simply sign an off-chain message that confers the intent to auction an NFT for a certain ERC20. A bidder, listening to the PubSub queue in real time, enters the auction room, reviews the details, and instead of depositing their coins into escrow, both consuming gas and reducing their capital efficiency, also signs an off-chain message that confers the intent to bid. The auctioneer in the pub sub room listens for bids to come in, and going once, twice, 3 times, they consume the auction by rolling all of the bid signatures into one big multiplayer meta transaction. Now, unfortunately for the hackathon, I couldn't figure out how to shim this large complex data structure into Starknet.js. More on that for the Hacker House in F Denver. But if you like to go onto the GitHub repo and see the SN Forge, you can see it in action through the testing. What happens here when a consume auction is called is that the contract will check the authenticity of the signature, check for replay protection, and then move on to the highest bid. It'll perform the same security checks and then attempt to swap the tokens for the NFT. Now, there's no obligation for the bidder to have the tokens in their contract or in their wallet when this transaction is executed, in which case the Serapstein contract will then move to the highest bidder, then the next highest bidder, then the next highest bidder. Future iterations of these systems can include reputation, so we can start creating a garden by which repeat games are really enabled. Now, I prefer this system on Starknet over Ethereum to make use of the homomorphic property of the Pedersen hash. While we do get efficiency gains from it, we can create a wider range of multiplayer meta transactions through using this additive property. Now, this was just a solo hack. The SNP 12 specification, I think, was 5 or 6 months new inside the repo. Seems to be working okay, but I'll be looking for additional members at the Hacker House. So if you think this is a really cool idea, if you want to grow with me, feel free to reach out and let me know. So, thank you.
Great. Seems like I got muted. I forgot to unmute myself, but I said like Taylor, fantastic work for the securing for the first place. Happy to hear that he's looking forward to the Hacker House in Denver, and yeah, again, congratulations for securing the first place for the community track. Now, before we finish with this, I just want to quickly touch upon the prize delivery. So all prizes will be distributed through OnlyDoes platform. Winners will have to register on the platform with their GitHub account that they use for the hackathon and also ensure their profile completion. There will be some KYC compliance requirements to claim your prize, and we aim to send out all the prizes within the next 4 weeks. We'll reach out to all the teams that have won for this track, and the link for that is there. Again, I do want to congratulate everybody who joined this track. I mentioned there were 54 submissions in total. All of them were great. And congratulations to all the participants and to the winners for the community track. And hope you enjoyed this track by itself. Now it's time to go to the DeFi track. So we will see you in a couple of minutes. Thanks for joining. We'll take a small break and we'll join you in a couple of minutes. This time I won't forget to unmute myself. Well, welcome, GM. For those who are tuning into the DeFi track, welcome. It's time to announce the winners for the DeFi track. We're halfway through with the live stream, so we covered the AI agents track, we covered the community, and now it's time to get into the DeFi track. As I mentioned, it's time to announce the winners for this track, and I'm extremely excited to share the results with you today. First, let me give you a quick recap of this challenge. So this challenge focuses, the focus was to build a DeFi dApp leveraging the Starknet's infrastructure, whether it's a payment system, treasury management, vaults, you name it. This track had, I believe, 44 submissions in total. So a lot of DeFi applications have been built during this hackathon, and there were amazing submissions as well. And before going into the winners, I would like to give a huge shout out to our amazing sponsor who made this possible. So I would like to give a shout out to Vezu, to Pragma, and to Bravos. And in terms of prizes, there are 3 prizes allocated, with the third prize taking 1,000 USD in Stark tokens. Then the second place takes 1,500 USD in Stark, and the first place takes 2,500 USD in Stark. Now it's time to go into the winners of this track. So kind of like getting a drumroll effect again. Starting with our third place winner for this track, we have Stark FPI. So I would like to introduce the team to the stage. So just give me 1 second to add everybody here. Welcome, folks. Ayush and Om, congratulations. The floor is yours, and you can take it over.
GM everyone. So let me just say. Yeah. So GM everyone, this is Ayush from Stark FPI. So we are focusing on billions of users of UPI in countries like India and Singapore and all these countries. So if you want to use UPI, but with crypto, not with fiat currency, then our product solves your issue. Also, we have AI agents to cover all the hassles for you. So let's deep dive into how it is done. So we have 2 dashboards. First is for a foreigner who, let's say, who does not have the fiat currency. He or she wants to use crypto, but in the UPI interface. And the second are intent solvers who resolve the intent created by the foreigners. So this is the user's dashboard, which will be basically used by foreigners or anyone who does not want to use fiat currency. So he or she can scan the UPI QR code, and after he or she scans it, the amount model pops up, and here he can write the amount and submit the payment. So this will create an intent for all the solvers. So for example, there will be a UPI ID and an amount of 100. So after that, the solver can log in into his account. Let's say solver 1. So his dashboard will show the latest intent with the UPI ID and the amount to send. Now the solver can create the code with his wallet address and the amount of proposal. For example, if the user said 100, then he can propose an amount equivalent to 110 to get the 10 rupees profit or 10 Stark of profit. So now the AI agents come into the place. So user can use the AI interface to do all these operations. For example, he can say the prompt that send amount 200 and UPI ID this to the solver, and AI does it for you. Also, he can say that give me the minimum proposal amount among all the codes that have been proposed by the solvers. So AI will give the minimum proposed amount to you. And also you can say it to send the Stark token to that particular address, and it will do it for you. We also have our Telegram mini app implementation, which basically targets billions of users that are on Telegram. So, this is our project. So we wanted to also implement the pragma price feed so that the solver does not give you the some unnecessary amount to you, or it should keep it into the realistic range. And so also this solves the issue of using traditional Web3 ecosystem for the regular merchants in the countries like India. So all the shopkeepers and merchants have the QR code installed in their shops. So user can directly scan that and pay using the crypto. So it will give the cryptocurrency market and Starknet ecosystem a very huge boom, because we are using UPI but sending our Starknet token. So yeah, that is what we were trying to implement. And thanks, that's it.
Fantastic. Well, Ayush and Om, congratulations to you and to your team for winning the third place in the Starknet Winter Hackathon. I hope you enjoyed overall like the experience. And yeah, looking forward to your application, how this could be revolutionizing for India, for example. So again, huge congrats and thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you, Robert.
Great. Now, so we had the third place winner for the DeFi track. Now it's time to go to the second place winner for this track. And we have a drum roll effect again. And I'm happy to introduce Splice. So I'm going to add the Splice team in just a second. Welcome, Tony. Congratulations on winning the second place for the Starknet Winter Hackathon for the DeFi track. And the floor is yours.
GM, thank you. I hope you can see my screen. I'm excited to present you the tokenized indices on the Starknet. In Splice, we want to redefine how you invest on chain. Investing on chain is complex, time-consuming, and not accessible to everyone. Smart, efficient investment strategies are hard to come by, and this is what Splice is solving. As you can see on this real research-based diagram, the most normal user struggles the most. Our mission in Splice is to let everyone to enjoy the investment process. We offer set and forget strategies through tokenized indices, reducing barriers for both new and seasoned investors. We aim to disintermediate the ETF industry, making investments straightforward. In the next couple of months, we are bringing you free tokenized indices. The index for the top Starknet assets, the index for leading DeFi projects, and the index for the most popular memes, where we want to leverage AI and social sentiment. The user can invest through web application or Telegram bot, or buy those indices from the market, from decentralized liquidity pools or centralized exchanges when we list those indices there. We want to set the standard for in DeFi with first to market one-click investment options. Decentralized, trustless, fully automated, and with low fees. Our indices can be used in almost any DeFi protocol. And we are all about community involvement, from the governance to fee sharing through DAO. We will start with core functionality in this February, and we will expand past several releases. And finally, by June, we plan to make the final release with all important indices we want to release in this half of the year, and have audits and other things. We also plan to create the launchpad for DTFs, where foundations, calls, and regular users can set up their own indices. And we also have AI capabilities in Teams, so we plan to apply AI management for certain indices, and also allow users to plug in their own models. And here is a slide with the three beautiful faces, to founders and mine. And now let's get quickly into the application. You can see here there will be more indices, now just one test index. It's partially works. So here you can see what it is. I have zero balance. I have $20. Here is my wallet. Bucks is TKN token, and share index token is VTKN. I have zero balance for it. Sorry for misconfiguration. We will, make the proper names when we will launch it. So I want to place $20. Click on deposit. Quickly sign the transaction. And wait for a bit, and that's gonna be it. It will show me the updated balance. I will have Some share tokens means I will have some index token. I can use it in DeFi. I can trade it. I can put it on liquidity pools. I can sell it on centralized exchanges as we launch on centralized exchanges. And if I gain some money, I can withdraw my USD just by providing the index token back to the application, or I can sell it in the market. So this is it. Thank you very much, and hope to see you soon and using our application.
Fantastic work, Tony, Pablo, and to the rest of your team. Again, congratulations on winning the second place for this track. I hope you guys enjoyed overall the experience during the hackathon. And maybe if you're interested to apply in the Hacker House, feel free to do so. And yeah, again, congratulations and thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you. Excited to be here.
Fantastic. Thank you. Now, as we all wait for the first prize announcement, so we're gonna get a drum roll effect again, and I would like to announce the first place winner for this track goes to Overtrade. So I'm happy to invite the Overtrade team here. So just give me 1 second. Dean, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. And again, congratulations on winning the first place. The floor is yours.
Okay, thanks, Robert. Super honor to be here and to be given the opportunity to present a kind of a new trading strategy here on Starknet ecosystem. And anyway, my name is Bin, and today I will introduce to you guys about Overtrade, which is a permissionless OTC trading platform for meme coins with zero slippage and seamless trading. Overtrade is set to revolutionize the market. So let's look at why do we choose meme coin markets or specifically. So as you have known, meme coins have become a crucial part of the crypto ecosystem, growing at an incredible pace. As of ending 2024, the meme coin market has rapidly grown, with over 4,100 projects at a 428% increase in the market capitalization. However, despite this growth, the market still faces significant challenges. The first challenge that we are facing is high volatility. As you can see, meme coin can experience sharp value drops, especially during sell-offs, causing the financial loss and harming to the token reputation, which which may make the investor more reluctant to invest in the tokens as they were scared that they will lose their money. The second problems that we are facing with meme coins trading is that it has low liquidity. This can lead to large price spreads, making it harder for buyers to get the fair prices and for sellers to maintain the stable values, which can eroding the market trust. As you can see in the picture that I provide here, you can see there's a price surge from $0.1 per token to $0.3 per token in just like 1 second, which caused the value loss to the traders. As the solution for solution, we have built Overtrade, which is a permissionless, shardless, and OTC trading platform designed to minimize the price spreads for crypto investors with 4 main features. The first one is matching order, which investor can view and choose from the available OTC orders, ensuring the transparency over the platform. The second features is the create order, which sellers can get their desired prices and controlling over their trades. The next one is the auto price adjust. Here we leverage the Pragma's data feed technology. This feature dynamically adjusts order prices to the market prices, which will protect the trades from sudden fluctuations, as I mentioned earlier. And the last features is the investor negotiation hub. This help connect the buyer with seller negotiations to foster fair deals. However, this feature is under development, so we are planning to develop it in the future. So let's take a look at how the platform works. Here you can see the the sellers will buy the tokens from let's say the Equitable swap. Next, they will list their OTC orders onto Overtrade. Next, the buyers will browse from the listed order on Overtrade. And once the buyers funds their tokens in our platform, then Overtrade will matches it with the seller's tokens with a 0.1% fee. So to take a look at how the platform works, here's a live demonstration. As you can see on the platform here, you can browse from the listed OTC order here, and if you cannot find it, then you will create a order. So let's say you want to sell the meme coins. Here you will input the amount of tokens you want to sell. Let's say 4. Then you choose the token. Next, you will input the price for the tokens. Here you can input a fixed price, or you can choose a discount price, which will be adjusted automatically to the market price. Next, you will choose the expiry date, and you will choose the match type. Then you will create the order, and it basically just it. However, I didn't fund any money into this wallet. So, however, after you create the order, you can see that the sell order that you have will be listed on here. So that's basically everything about Overtrade. I'm happy to answer any question, and thank you for your attention.
Well, fantastic work, Bean, and congratulations on winning the first place for this track. I hope you enjoyed the overall experience during the hackathon, and your application seems to be very interesting in terms of like OTC platform. So huge congrats again, and thank you for joining.
Yes, thank you.
Great. Now, before we're wrapping up, so we had the first, we announced the winners for the best DeFi app on Starknet, but there's still some challenges here. So the special challenge that we have is built with Pragma Oracle, and this challenge basically was focused to leverage the power of Pragma price fees to push the boundaries of DeFi. This means that by building innovative or even like efficient DeFi applications. And for this particular challenge, I would like to announce the winners and the prizes as well. So moving forward, the teams that are taking 100 USD dollars in Stark token each is Lucky Stark, Safe Haven, and Teleswap. Congratulations for the winning the prize. Then the second place that is winning 200 USD in Stark each is Caddy Finance, Overtrade, and SETH Lottery. Congratulations, team. And now for the drum rolls again, for the top prize, we have Lumos, the first place winner, winning 1,000 USD in Stark tokens. Congratulations, and I hope you enjoyed the special track from Pragma. And in terms of like prize delivery, all prizes, as I mentioned, all prizes will be distributed via the OnlyDust platform. Winners will have to register on OnlyDust using the GitHub account that they used during the hackathon, and also have to complete their profile ID. And there's some KYC compliance requirement to claim your prize. And finally, we'll aim to send out all the prizes and rewards in the next 4 weeks. We'll reach out to the winners, so stay tuned. The website is there, so make sure to click that out. Finally, I do want to congratulate all the participants. We had quite a lot of submissions on the DeFi as well. I think the DeFi track was the second or the third most with the most submissions. So congratulations for everybody that participated during this on this track, and huge shout out to the winners. And yeah, that's it for this track. We'll be back shortly with the gaming track in a couple of minutes. So stay tuned. Thank you for tuning for the DeFi track. We'll be back shortly. Well, GM, everyone, I hope everyone is excited for the gaming track. So for those folks that are tuning in, welcome to the gaming track live stream. We are almost at the end of the Starknet Winter Hackathon finale. So we've covered the AI agents track, we covered the community track, the DeFi track, and now it's time for the gaming track. It's time to announce the winners of this track, and I'm super excited to share the results with you. First, let me give you a quick recap of the challenge and what it entails. So in this track, your challenge is basically to unleash your creativity and build cool games using the Dojo stack on Starknet. For those who don't know, Dojo is a powerful game development framework that basically allows you to develop on-chain games with ease. They come with a variety of tools that allows you to do this. Whether you're dreaming of any strategic card game or NFT powered adventure or even multiplayer, you can do this with Dojo. Now, before going to our winners for this track, I do want to give a huge shout out to Cartridge for sponsoring this track. And in terms of like the prizes allocated for this track, the third place will take 1,000 USD in Stark. The second place takes 1,500 in USD in Stark. And the first place takes 2,500 USD in Stark. Now, it's time to go to the winners, and we're going to get the drum roll effect. And I've seen some people posting the drum roll emoji. Starting with our third place winner, it goes to Breakout Dojo. So I'm happy to introduce Jesse and the project Breakout Dojo. Jesse, welcome. Congratulations on winning the third place, and the floor is yours.
Cool, you can hear me? Hi everyone,
Yes.
this
Yes,
is
we can.
Project Dojo. This game is a clone of the Atari Breakout game, but with a twist. It leverages the power of Starknet, it's layer 2 scaling for Ethereum, to bring you a decentralized and secure gaming experience. So let's just jump right into the demo. So I have on the right side the game. And first I need to connect my wallet. I have a few test wallets that you can pick. Afterwards, I can click on start to begin the game. And I can click on this pause resume to pause and resume the game. And yeah, let me explain basically the rules. You control the paddle at the bottom of the screen. You want to bounce the brick and the ball to get points, and it's game over if the ball falls below the paddle. And you can use the arrow keys right here to sort of move the paddle. And let's see if I can get there in time. And you can use the middle button to pause. What you can also see is the entity ID. So this is data from Dojo. And you can see the metadata of the game. So you can see how many frames were rendered, the ball's positions, as well as the paddle's position. So under the hood, this game is on React and Vite. And basically the front end just renders the Cairo models into an HTML5 canvas. And the back end is Dojo with Cairo. What's cool is that all the game logic, each individual frame, is computed in Cairo. So the position of the ball, the position of the paddle, the states of all individual bricks, as well as the score, is all stored and computed in Cairo. All the collision detection is also in Cairo. And I used the slots to deploy this game. Some challenges. Obviously, you can see that the performance isn't great. And I got like 1 to 3 frames per second. I really wanted to go for 10 frames to 60. And the reason was that I ran into some transaction issues with higher frames per second. And I also ran into some size limits. So I wanted to render more bricks, but the transaction size was too big. So I had to reduce the number. Dojo provides a robust framework, an SDK for actually implementing all of this logic, which is really cool. And it's really hard to cheat at this game because all of the logic is on chain. And this is basically a simple example of what's possible with Dojo and Starknet. And I really wanted to push the limits of what the Dojo engine could do in terms of transactions per second. But it's cool to see what's possible, and I'm excited to see the future community contributions. Thanks.
Well, fantastic, Jesse. Congratulations again on winning the third place for the gaming track. I'm probably also excited, like in the future, with the Starknet upgrades, like Cairo Native and all of those things coming to the network, and we'll see this game even way faster, right? Because every move, basically every frame, it's a transaction on the chain, right?
Yeah.
So that's incredible. So again, huge congratulations on winning the third place, and hopefully you enjoyed the Starknet Winter Hackathon and you had some fun.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Great. Again, congratulations, Breakout Dojo, for developing the game. Moving on to the next winner, which is the second place winner for this track, goes to Jump Wall Chess. Unfortunately, Jump Wall Chess team couldn't join today's session because there's the Chinese New Year's Eve coming up soon, and unfortunately they couldn't join. So, but in a sense, they developed a puzzle game of checkers on Starknet, where players can play this game on Starknet and play checkers. If you want to find out more about them, please visit the BiddleBox profile page, and you'll be able to check out their cool game. There's also live, the application is also live on Versal.app, so you can check them out. But again, huge congratulations to the team for developing this game and winning the second prize. Now, moving on next, we have the first place winner for this track, and we're going to get another drum roll effect. And for those in YouTube or on Twitter, we're going to see those emojis coming up soon. And I'm happy to say that the first place winner for this track goes to Jokers of Neon mods. So I would like to invite Jokers of Neon to the stage. Welcome, guys. Again, congratulations for winning the first place for the gaming track, and the floor is yours.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nico from Caravana Studio.
And I am Santiago, also from Caravana Studio.
And we'll be talking about modding inside Jokers of Neon. Jokers of Neon is a strategy card game inspired by the mechanics of the game Balatro, where you need to progress through levels while building your deck with different items and cards. And for us, modding is one of the key aspects of the game. And that's why we decided to start working on that even before the game is launched. So today we are presenting our modding platform. So for this hackathon, we implemented a system of several layers that compose the game. So it's very easy to replace any of those layers to implement basically your own version of the game, right? You can configure different things like the amount of plays and discards the player can use, the amount of cards held in hand. You can configure how the initial deck is composed, the items that will be available in the shop. And for those who already played Jokers, you know the special cards are the heart of the game. Starting now, you can reuse or implement your own special cards with the behavior you desire. And on top of that, you can replace the designs of the cards and backgrounds to give it a fresh and unique look. I'll give a quick demo now and show some of the mods we have. Everything is live on testnet and it's available at modding.jokersofneon.com. So if I click start, you can play the official version of Jokers of Neon that are the original version of the Loot Survivor mod. But if you scroll it a bit down, you will be able to see the mods implemented by the community. We have a bunch of mods. We have a version of Balatro, a Pokemon version, Naruto version, and Sanrio version, and Kitties of Neon. So here is the Balatro mod, where we updated the look of the cards and backgrounds to emulate Balatro. Here I'm at the first level, and I need to score 300 points by forming a poker hand, basically. If you don't know how to play poker, we got you covered. You can click on the show plays button here to check the available plays you can do. So for instance, a flush, a pair, a two pair. And so I can pre-select some cards and either discard or play them. I will discard some to get a better hand. So I have with this joker, a full house here. I will play it, and this will take me to the store phase. I got my 300 points. And yeah, I'm at the shop phase. We implemented a bunch of jokers from Balatro here with its unique functionalities. I'll buy one or two special cards. Special cards have global effects that can boost your game. Like for instance, this one, all the played cards with spade suit will give extra 3 mood when scored.
Yeah, Nico, sorry. As you say before, each of these special cards is in a contract and is separate from the core game functionality. So if you want to use any deployed card, you just only have to register the contract address on your mod. That's it.
Awesome. So yeah, I have 2 special cards here that will apply its effect when playing. I will quickly show another mod for you to see the difference. I just opened a game of Kitties of Neon with its unique cards and special cards also. And yeah, this is the team. And if you want to create your own mod, follow us on Twitter, join our Discord. You will find all the information you need to do it. We'll be launching a tutorial video of one of us creating a mod from scratch later this week. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, you can try out any of the mods from the community at modding.jokersofneon.com. And that's pretty much it from my side. A big thanks to the Starknet Foundation for organizing this and allowing us to present today.
Well, congratulations, both of you, and to your team. I've really enjoyed testing out the mod itself, the Balatro mod. So it looks really good, it looks really smooth and slick. So I was very happy with the game overall. And again, congratulations on winning the first place for the gaming track. I hope you had enjoyed the overall experience and had fun during the hackathon. And yeah, good stuff on mod. I think moving forward in the gaming world, mods will definitely be a big thing as well. Because I've seen you've developed the Loot Survivor mod as well, which was kind of like gave a different aspect to the game itself, like overall. So
yeah,
congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you, Robert.
Glad to have you. And yeah, thank you. Great. Again, huge kudos to Jokers of Neon for securing the first place. And before we are wrapping up, there's there's actually 2 challenges for this gaming track that was sponsored by Cartridge. So the first challenge, this is like a specific bounty or a specific challenge, was to deploy a dojo game using slot. So for this, we do have 4 winning teams that will win each 250 USD in the Stark tokens. So we have Breakout Dojo, Squares, Jump Wall Chess, and Jokers of Neon Mods. So congratulations, all of these teams for winning for the deployer tab with slots. And finally, we do have onboard with controller. Basically, your challenge was to integrate the cartridge controller into your onboarding flow for new players. The cartridge controller is a great wallet provider, which kind of like integrates session keys, integrates paymasters, integrates achievements, and all sorts of things. It kind of like gives a really good, smooth experience in the gaming world. And for this specific challenge, we do have 4 teams securing 250 USD each in Stark tokens. So we have Star Kicks, Square, Jump Wild Chess, and Dojamon. Congratulations to all of these teams for securing the prize. Finally, in terms of like prize delivery, as I mentioned, all the prizes will be distributed via the OnlyDust platform. Winners will have to register on the OnlyDust using their GitHub account that they used during the hackathon and to ensure their profile is complete. There will be some KYC or compliance requirements to claim your prize, but we will aim to send all of the prizes within the next 4 weeks. The link is at the bottom. And again, thank you for OnlyDust for helping us with this as well. Finally, I do want to congratulate everybody on the gaming track. So huge congratulations to everybody who participated in the gaming track. I hope you had fun, and huge kudos to the winners for securing the places. And I hope you overall enjoyed the gaming track. As for me, I think this is my dearest so to say category. I'm a huge gamer as well, and it was nice to see all the games being developed here. So again, congratulations to all the participants and to the winners. Now, for the next and for the last track that we will cover, it will be Telegram, and we will be starting shortly in a couple of minutes. So stay tuned for the Telegram track, and thanks for tuning in. We will be back shortly. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the last track that we will cover for today in this live stream, and this is Telegram. We've covered majority of the tracks. So we started first with the AI agents track, then we followed up with the community track, the DeFi track, and gaming track. Last but not least, we do have the Telegram track, and I hope you're all excited for this because I am. And it's time to announce the winners of this track, and I'm super excited again to share the results with you today. So first, just to give a recap of this track, in this challenge, your mission or your challenge, or in this track, your challenge was to leverage both Starknet and Telegram infrastructure to unlock Web3 for over 1 billion users. Whether you're creating a DeFi application, NFT platform, or even social tools, basically you help to make blockchain interaction much more simpler, like sending a message. Before going into the winners announcement and the first, second, and the third place, I do want to give a huge shout out to our amazing sponsor, which is Argent, for helping and making this track possible. And now, in terms of like price, we had for this track, for the third place, we had 1,000 USD in Stark tokens. Then we had for the second place 1,500 USD in Stark tokens, and the first place takes 2,500 USD in Stark tokens. Additionally to this track, there's another challenge by Argent specifically, which we'll cover in just a bit. But going into the winners for this challenge, we're going to get the drum roll effect again. And for those folks on YouTube or on Twitter, if you post the drum roll effect, the emoji, that will be perfect. And without further ado, it's time to announce, starting with our third place winner, Argonaut. So I'm happy to have the Argonaut team here. So let me add them to the stage. Darshan, welcome, and congratulations on securing the third place, and the stage is yours.
Yes, hope I'm clear and audible. So let's start. So hi everyone, I'm Darshan from Argonaut team, representing Argonaut, where it's a Telegram-based multi-sig wallet. So the problem with current multi-sig wallets are like the complex onboarding stuff, like the user have to create a wallet and then a private key, and the next will be like the communicating between the wallet, the transactions, and communication channels like the Telegram or WhatsApp. And another point would be the limited real-time notifications from the wallets like Urgent or Bravos for multi-sig transactions. And the solution is where we built the Argonaut to leverage the Urgent Telegram wallet, removing the wallet apps and the need for private keys with a simple click onboarding. And for the coordination, the Telegram channels do that as well, like things like polls and messaging, and using the Telegram notification system as for notifications. And here's some use cases. And my favorite one would be the hackathon teams where they can communicate in a single channel and then fund their projects, transact their projects with a multi-sig wallet. So I couldn't have a live demo. So I will just go a quick walk through on the video. So first of all, you will add like a your Argonaut board into your Telegram, and then create it as complete as only the send transfer for your transactions. the user can submit a transaction, a transfer transaction, and then submit and confirm, and then execute after all they reach the transaction. And finally, the board to read the contracts. And the next plans would be AI integration and DeFi expansions. Like you can say like us a submit a transaction with staking 5 ETH or something like that. And here my GitHub repo, and that is pretty much it.
Fantastic, Darshan. Well, congratulations to you and to your team for securing the third place. I know like there were some ideas from the team, like you could potentially turn this into a DAO, for example. That would be very interesting.
Yeah.
But again, congratulations on securing the third place. And I hope you had fun during the Starknet Winter Hackathon and you enjoyed hacking and building.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Next up, for the second place winner for this track goes to, I'm gonna get again the drum roll emojis. We're gonna have Snick. I hope I pronounced that correctly. So I'm happy to add the Snick team here. Welcome, folks. Welcome. Congratulations for securing the second place for the Telegram track, and the floor is yours.
Thank you, Robert. Hey everyone, my name is Anuj, aka Block Sorcerer, and today I'm going to show you Snick. So we are making meme coin trading on Starknet actually work for everyone. So let's get started. So this is our basically agenda for the presentation. The first the challenges and our solution, and then the Snick radar, Snick depth, our target audience, and what is next. All right, so first the challenge or the problem statement. So look, if you've ever tried trading meme coins, you know the pain, right? You spot a great opportunity, but by the time you get your gas token sorted, it's gone. Or you are trying to figure out if a trade makes sense, but the values are in different currency. It's frustrating, right? So we've all been there, and these aren't just minor annoyances. These are just keeping a lot of people from even trying. So what's the solution then? So the solution is Snick. That's exactly why we built it. We asked ourselves, what if you could trade meme coins without worrying about gas tokens? What if you could see everything in your local currency? And most importantly, what if you could never miss a good trade because you got the information too late? That's Snick.fun in a nutshell. So the first thing, the Snicker radar or the intelligent telegram integration. So let me show you the first game changer. So it's like having a super smart friend who's always watching the market for you. Through Telegram, it gives you instant alerts about the new token launches. It tracks your portfolio and lets you trade right away. So no more scrolling through endless groups trying to catch opportunities. It's super cool. The next thing is our quick dab demo. So for this, I'm going to play this video, which is very short and it's fun to watch.
This is how Slick interface look like. Just connect your wallet. On the sell side, you have your selling token, the payout amount, and what you get. We have over support of 1,000 tokens inbuilt with our dApp. You just have to select token. In my case, it's brother. I've selected this as a buy token. Now I'll select sister as to what I'm about to buy. I've selected the sister. Now, with over support of 100 plus native currencies, I can real-time check the value of my selling token into my own native currency. So whether you are sitting in Mumbai, Australia, or anywhere, doesn't matter. You can always check what your selling assets worth in your native currency. So this is the amount that I'm getting. I just have to click on swap to swap these tokens, and it'll be instant and it'll be very fast. I don't have to worry about gas fees. I don't have to worry about any transaction failures. It is all taken care by us. As I've done that, now I can check into my wallet whether I've received the token or not. Yes, indeed, I've received.
All right, so our target audience. So it's for everyone. So honestly, if you are just getting started with meme coins, we make it simple. If you are a pro trader, we make it efficient. So no more technical barriers, no more geographical limitations, just straightforward trading. So what's next? So we are soon going with our public beta mainnet launch by the first week of Feb. So keep an eye on that. We are here. We have arrived here. We are all set to stay here. The next thing is thank you. You can follow me on my socials for staying updated with the progress regarding SNCC and more official with our next future projects. Thanks you, Robert. Thanks.
Well, fantastic! Congratulations, both of you, for building SNCC and also for securing the second place for this hackathon. And hopefully you had fun building SNCC overall. I guess we have definitely a meme culture in Starknet, and seeing the tokens brother and sister being used, it's fun to watch. So again, thank you for participating to the hackathon, and congratulations again for winning the second place.
Thanks, Robert, for inviting us.
Thank you. Great. Now, the last winner, or to say the first place winner for this track, goes to, and now we have the big drum rolls, and we wait for a couple of seconds. We have the team Teleswap. So congratulations, Teleswap. I want to invite the Teleswap team to the stage. So welcome. Congratulations on securing the first place for the Telegram track, and the floor is yours.
Thank you, Robert. Hello, everyone. My name is Rohit. I am the founder of Dev3 Studio, and I will be presenting our project Teleswap. You may have heard about us earlier in the live stream, but for those who haven't, Teleswap is a DeFi dApp built directly into Telegram as a mini app. Users can access the app simply by messaging the bot on Telegram and connecting their Argent Telegram wallet. The application is built using modern web technologies such as Next.js and Tailwind. By utilizing Argent Telegram wallet, we are able to provide a seamless signing experience compared to traditional DeFi dApps. For our first feature, Teleswap comes with a built-in decentralized exchange. We utilize Avenue to swap tokens on Starknet with the best available prices on the network. We also have a staking page, which allows users to natively stake their Stark tokens with a validator. You can also claim your pending staking rewards or unstake them to get your tokens back. There is also a market page built into the dApp. Users can view the latest prices of popular tokens on Starknet, courtesy of Pragma. Now I will move on to a quick live demo. When you open the app, you will need to connect your Argent Telegram wallet. I have already connected my wallet to save some time. The first page you are greeted with is the staking page. You can enter an amount and stake like so. We wait for confirmation, and as you can see, I have staked my tokens. We also offer the option to unstake your tokens or claim your pending rewards. The next feature is our exchange. You can enter an amount and wait for Teleswap to return the best price for the other asset. So I'll enter 10, wait for a quote, there we go, and then I can click swap. Once we click swap, we just need to wait for the success confirmation, and we are done. The next page is our market page, where you can view the live prices for assets on the network, courtesy of Pragma. And then finally, we have our built-in AI agent that lets you perform all of these actions via text chat. Just type something like swap 10 Stark for ETH. We type that in. And send the message, and then we just wait for a bot response. There we go. The bot responds with a confirmation message that you can approve. I'm going to click it. So we just wait, we click it, and then we wait for a confirmation. There we go. We've swapped our tokens using the AI agent. And then finally, the bot also offers features to stake, and there are many more features in progress, such as voice activation and real-time market data. And that concludes our demo. Thank you very much.
Well, fantastic work. Congratulations on developing Teleswap. It seems quite a robust application on all-around application. So yeah, huge congrats on securing the first place for the Telegram track. And I hope you had fun during this hackathon and building during this hackathon. And yeah, kudos to your team.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you. We're looking forward to the Hacker House as well.
Fantastic to hear. That's music to my ears. So super excited to see you coming to the ETH Denver Hackett House then. Looking forward.
All
Cool.
right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you very
Cheers,
much, team.
thanks.
Cheers.
Take
Bye.
care. So that concludes the winners for the Telegram track. However, there's another challenge, a special challenge, which is by Argent. So the challenge name is Bring Starknet to 1 billion Telegram user. And the aim for this challenge is to build a Telegram mini app on top of Argent Telegram Wallet SDK. Thank you for Arjun for sponsoring this special challenge. And in terms of like price, we have for the third place, we have 250 USD in Stark tokens. For the second place, we have 1,000 USD in Stark tokens. And for the first place, we have 1,250 in USD in Stark tokens. Without further ado, we will name the winners and we're going to get a drum roll effect. And the first or the third place for this challenge is Buzz Tokens AI Launcher, which is basically an AI agent that finds ideas for meme or AI tokens based on the hottest news and helps you to launch those tokens in a few clicks. You can check out the project on BeetleBox platform. Congratulations, Buzz Token AI Launcher. Now, moving on to the second place for this special challenge, we have the Pass. The Pass is the first ZK Stark powered credential verification app built on Starknet and Telegram. Huge kudos to the team for winning and securing the second place in the Argent challenge. Congratulations. Now, as for the final winner of this challenge, we have, and then we're going to get the drum rolls effect and the emojis flying around the chat. We have the Teleswap. So congratulations, Teleswap, for building the mini app utilizing Argent's Telegram wallet with features such as DEX and native staking. Also, it includes built-in LangChain-based AI agent capable of performing AI DeFi actions at your command. Congratulations, we've seen their demo, so huge kudos to their team. They've done a really great job. In terms of prize delivery, all prizes will be distributed through the OnlyDust platform. Winners will register on the OnlyDust platform using their GitHub account that they used during the hackathon and to have their profile completed. There will be some KYC and compliance requirements to claim your prize. And finally, we aim to send the prizes and the rewards for the winners in the next 4 weeks. The link is there. Make sure to register, and huge kudos to OnlyDust as well. I do want to congratulate everybody for the Telegram track for participating. We had massive amounts of applications here or submissions. So congratulations on everyone joining the hackathon and the Telegram track, and to the winners for securing the top places. Cool. Now, as for next steps, let me just refresh because I've added a few things at the end. So I just want to do a recap of the overall live stream. We're finished with the Telegram track. That's a wrap up on the Telegram track. So again, congratulations to everybody. And now overall, I just want to say that the Starknet Winter Hackathon was a 2-week event, was packed with a lot of workshops, a lot of events, and also very full of builders and hackers focused on hacking and building their project. During this hackathon, we had over 820 participants, and I believe they were from over 78 countries competing for the top spots. And in total, we had 213 projects were created, with 50% of them successfully submitting for the hackathon. So a huge round of applause to everybody who participated. This hackathon was truly amazing. A huge thanks to our sponsors for supporting the hackathon, the Starknet Winter Hackathon. So thank you, Starkware, Nethermind, Cartridge, Bravos, Pragma, Argent, and Vezu. Your participation made this event amazing, and thank you for all the help and also for the support with mentors that you allocated to help build these amazing projects. I do want to also thank the participants who joined the hackathon and to the Starknet community for their continuous support throughout this process. So huge kudos to those. And I do want to give again a round of applause to our amazing mentors. They helped to guide these projects and responded with support and any technical questions for our builders and hackers throughout these intense 2 weeks. So again, a huge round of applause to them as well. And then finally, I do want to thank BeagleBox for their ongoing support for the hackathon and for their incredible platform. It's been an incredible 2 weeks filled with hard work, collaboration, and excitement all over the place. That's the wrap up for the Starknet Winter Hackathon finale. Again, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for participating, and congratulations to everyone joining the hackathon and winning the top places. See you all in Starknet Hacker House in Denver, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you all, and have a great one. Bye.